Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contract. And today's contract, welcome to Burj Al Ghazali, set in Dubai. And the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Sharko 1610. So on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been very naughty and they need to be punished. And speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so we have a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as event security. We're going to have a Seeker 1 stored up in the kitchens, and we'll be bringing with us an enigmatic gas grenade and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to vacate the security office and make our way downstairs to where all of our targets are nicely grouped together. So we're just going to head straight down the stairs here, all the way down to the very bottom, and we're just going to grab this wrench on our way, and we're just going to head through the kitchens and collect up our Seeker 1 as we go. Where is it? There it is. So now we can continue on, and we're heading for the atrium lobby area. We're going to use the lift in the corridor outside the kitchen, and this lift will drop us down 1 floor and directly into the safety deposit room, where our first target is currently engaged in a conversation. And when that conversation finally plays out, our target will eventually move herself into a more favorable position, preferably out of the line of sight of the young lady just outside of the window there. So when our target here has finished up at the counter, she will move over to the left, and that's our cue to jump up into the room. We're going to pull out our silenced pistol, and we're going to plant 2 in the young lady's back, and that will be our first target of the day. So we're going to hide her in the closet provided. We're then going to select our wrench that we've collected and plug ourselves up behind the door here. And we're going to throw the wrench into the room, and that will attract the attention of the young lady outside, and when she comes in to investigate, the doors will hide us, and we can then close them behind her, and we can plant 2 in her back. So 2 targets down relatively quick and easily. The remaining 3 not quite so quickly, though they do remain somewhat easy. So we're going to select our Seeker 1, make our way out into the atrium lift area and around to the side of the stairs here. And as you can see, there is a lady smoking over yonder. She will eventually make her way to a tapestry and have a quick look at it, and that gives us an opportunity to shoot the young lady in front of us with the Seeker 1. She is going to get sick, and she is going to go to the atrium toilets, and we are going to follow her at a discreet distance until we get to the top of the stairs, and then we will move ahead of her. There is 1 enforcer on patrol in this area, but they are very easy to avoid. They don't get too close, so they stay on the edge of vision the whole time. So once we make it into the bathrooms and we are joined by our target, we can then just close the cubicle door behind them and reintroduce them to whatever hors d'oeuvres they've been able to snatch from the trays as they go past. So we want this body found, so we're going to mess with the toilets, and that will attract the attention of one of the staff members in attendance. And while he is dealing with that, we are going to return to the atrium lift area where our final 2 targets are still located, and it looks like the body has now been found. We are going to wait for the panic to calm down and everyone to go back to their usual routines before we shoot our next target in the back with our Seeker 1, and we repeat the entire process all over again, which includes following them slowly up the stairs. So luckily they have taken the other stairs, so we're just going to make our way to the bathroom ahead of them, again avoiding the one enforcer, and when our target finally joins us, we can reintroduce them to their breakfast, hors d'oeuvres, lunch, dinner, whatever it is that they currently have ingested in their system once we've got that door closed. So that is now, I believe, 4 targets taken care of. So we have 1 more to go. So once again we need this body discovered, so we're going to select our gas grenade, alert the housekeeping staff member to the presence of a spillage in the bathroom, and return to the atrium lifts, giving the enforcer a nice wide berth. And again, before we strike on our final target, we are going to wait a moment or two, about a minute or so, for the panic to calm down, the body to be removed, and everyone to go back to their usual routines, and then we can launch our gas grenade at our final target. There is 1 other person, as you can see there, over by the lifts. As long as they have their backs to you, you won't be seen. So for the final time, we're going to make our way up into the bathroom area, and we are going to await the arrival of our target right here. Now luckily this young lady doesn't take very long getting here, so we're not waiting around for very long. So for the last time today, we reintroduce a staff member to all of the stolen hors d'oeuvres that they have snatched throughout their shifts. And with all of our targets now taken care of, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape. And as we have had the young gentleman collect up the last of the bodies, we may as well give him 1 more for good measure as we leave. So the nearest available safe exit, if not the only exit, is the atrium elevator. So we're just going to head back down this way, as we are somewhat familiar with the area. So there we go, 1 more trending contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.